everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am excited because I am just ramping up with this channel. I am just consistent and pat on the back. I'm doing great. I've been posting some videos and I am on a roll. So today I just wanted to make a video regarding this trend that's been going around that I see everywhere on all of the social media, not just YouTube. I see it on TikTok, I see it on Instagram. It's called that girl trend. How many of you ladies or girls have heard of that? And it's basically a trend that's going around where girls or ladies, women that has her, I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss on YouTube, but anyway, that has her together. Okay, she has all her routines down on pat, she has all her to-dos down on pat, she has her daily life, her things checked off every single day, and she just has everything pulled together. And I've heard that there is two sides to it. There's a debate going on around it, how it's how toxic it can be and also how healthy it can be. It really depends on how you look at it. Okay, it's your choice, you have full control of how you want to look at it. But to me personally, based on my own experience regarding developing myself in all areas of life, I think that girl trend is more inspirational and motivational rather than toxic. I mean, you can look at it as very toxic. The people that argue that it's a toxic trend, they're saying that you're setting up high unrealistic expectations for women in general. And I think I want to look at it on a more positive approach, and I think it's more inspirational and motivational. It just shows you that you can always aim and improve for the higher version of yourself, and that's really what my channel is about. That's what I'm trying to aim for, and that's why I'm so into fitness, I'm so into personal growth and self-development, self-help, because that is actually my ultimate purpose in life, to be always aiming for that highest version of myself, because I want to be able to pour out more and give more to those people that I care for, those people that surrounds me, the environment that surrounds me. I just want to be a positive addition to the society, and in order to do that, I have to be the best version of myself. So that's my take on this that girl trend. And actually, I have been in the bandwagon way before this trend really came up. So what happened, backstory before I start this video, is 2017 I kind of hit that very traumatic thing in my life, and it was the first time I've gone through something so painful that I didn't know what to do. Instead of dwelling into that negative energy and pain, I kind of took control and turned that energy into something positive. And how I did that was through personal development, trying to make myself a better version of myself so I can heal. So it's more of a selfish purpose really, so I can heal and get out of that rut. So I got into the self-care world. I read a lot of self-help books. I watched a lot of personal development personalities on YouTube, listened to a lot of podcasts, and I developed my morning routine. I developed all these daily routine, night routines, and it took a while. It took probably 3 years up to this point, maybe 3 to 4 years, until I could say that I'm not 100%, but I'm almost there, that I'm healed from that traumatic experience that I went through. And it's just funny because I saw people trying to hop on a trend of showing their morning routines and stuff without really knowing, you know, the intent of having a morning routine. People were just, when I was watching these videos, people were just showing off what they do first thing in the morning, you know, making their coffee, making their bed and whatever, just to share what they do. And the intent to having a morning routine is really actually deeper than what people think. It's more to set off your day right and to really have a very productive, fulfilling day that aligns with your values and aligns with your goals. So I just, now that I preface that with that background story of how I got into personal development, now I'm seeing a lot more people hop into this, and now I see it as that girl trend on social media. And with that said, I just wanted to share my own realistic that girl daily routine. And I wanted to start off, this is probably going to be a multi-part video. I wanted to start off, since I already talked about it, on the morning routine. That's really what contributed largely to my personal development, is having that established morning routine. That's what helped me wake up each morning with a purpose and looking forward to each day, even, even through those times that I talked about earlier, those times that I really didn't feel like, even waking up, because I was just really in pain. So morning routine, I think, played a huge role in helping me through the healing process. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button and notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Okay, so I'll take you through my morning routine. At 37, as a mom of 3, it's really important to me that I created a morning routine that works for me, that works to my lifestyle. And not everyone's gonna have the same morning routine. I tried at the beginning to first stick to what's written out there, to what's being said out there, what's being preached out there. Ideally, you're supposed to have your morning routine done before everyone else wakes up, and around maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. So I kind of worked on doing that, on progressing to it. I was able to keep up with it for a while, but at the end I realized it wasn't really serving me well, because waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning is a little bit too much. By the time 8 p.m. comes, I'm tired and exhausted, and that's when everyone else in the family is still alive and spending time together, and I'm missing out on that part because I was waking up too early, and by the time 8 o'clock comes, I'm ready to pass out.
Meditation is definitely a life changer. It makes you more aware of the present moment. It slows the day down. It relaxes you. For anyone with anxiety, it's a practice that will definitely help you out. And it's just a great tool to help you train your brain from thinking too much about the future and dwelling from the past. It helps you just enjoy the moment and be present. There's something to be said about getting ready at the beginning of the day. I don't know about you, but I feel just so much ready to conquer the world if I'm made up and all dressed up.
Just dropped off my youngest one to school, and yeah, this is more of a realistic that girl routine, because ideally, you would have done all the things before 8, before you start your day doing other people's stuff, doing your responsibilities to other people. But in terms of like things you need to do for yourself and things to take care of yourself that's included in your morning routine, that should have been all done before the rest of the world wakes up. So ideally maybe before 8 a.m. But you know, life happens, and do what works for you. Do what you enjoy. This is what works for me, and I still get it done before I start my work. And these are the affirmations I will be doing while I walk back after I drop off my kid to school. So I would say it out loud while walking, reading from here. So these affirmations are from The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, and I literally just copied and paste. He has like different categories for different areas of life, and then I copied and pasted it here in my Notion notes. And I have one for my dream physique, and I have one for level 10 self-confidence and health and fitness, which is my physique and my health, and level 10 financial success as well, since I'm pursuing a business in online fitness coaching. And
Today and every day, I choose to create the best day of my life. Journaling is something that I had to really practice and to put extra effort on, because it's not something that I usually do. And there are two types of journaling, in my opinion. You can do it electronically and through the traditional pen and paper. Some people swear by the power of writing things down using pen and paper, but I find it easier and more convenient for me to do things electronically, just because I have my phone with me all the time and I don't have to wait until I have my journal before I can write or dump my thoughts down. You can really write anything on your journal, but for me, I do my MITs, which is my most important task, my non-negotiable, and then my happenings, which are my regular tasks that I need to face that day, and then my intentions for each of those MITs and happenings, so I know how to approach these events and I can plan ahead of time. And the third one is how I can contribute to someone. That's something I am also working on every day, just to spread act of kindness, what I'm grateful for, new ideas, questions, and concerns, anything that pops in my mind that I want to jot down, and how I'm progressing in my goals. I really do believe in the power of visualization, so I do that for 5 minutes a day. And right here you'll see my ultimate goal of my dream physique. That's something that I've always been working on, just because I love the process of bodybuilding. And another thing is my fitness business that I wanted to focus on, because I want it to be my primary income and to eventually be my own boss and work from home. So that's included in my vision board as well.
And after my morning routine, after I have done everything I need to do during the day, what I go throughout the day, as you see, I'm checking off my to-do list in the morning as I go through it, and that goes on throughout the whole entire day. I have some to-do lists that I need to do, all my everyday routines that I need to do, cleaning some since I've been working from home for the past more than 2 years now, so I need to I usually incorporate cleaning up the house or picking up, tidying up a little bit for around 30 minutes every single day, and my cooking for lunch and dinner for the family, that's part of my midday to-do list. So I have my daily routine everyday to-do list, and I also have some occasional to-do lists that I would pop here and there, maybe appointments to the doctors for the kids and stuff that I need to do, and I would check that off, as you saw, for every task in my calendar, because they're all calendar blocked. They're all in my calendar. If it's not in my calendar, it's not going to get done. And of course, throughout the day, I make sure I get hydrated, drink at least a gallon of water a day. I can tell a huge difference when I'm hydrating myself versus not. So I really try my best, although I do not meet it every day. I'm getting pretty bad at it, but I'm still making sure I do drink more than I used to.
And I'll end this video here so I can finish up my work, and I will see you guys on the next video.